Avalanche is making waves again. This week, I've seen some big money coming over to the red chains. Net inflows for AVAX crossed a jaw-dropping $30 million on one single day, and that was just the beginning. That marked the second largest day of inflows in 2025. And guess what? The trend actually continued for 3 consecutive days. So if you're bullish on Avalanche, this is a moment you don't want to miss. Now, my name is DeFi Sai. I create a whole host of content all around the Avalanche ecosystem, around the blockchain space as a whole. So if you do like this type of content, please do jump on and like and subscribe at DeFi_Sky on YouTube, and also follow me on X and the arena at DeFi_Sai. So let's jump in. Now, this was brought to my attention on some posts that I saw by Emperor Osmo, who's on X at Flows Like Osmo on Twitter. So I wanted to look into this in a bit more detail, do a bit of a deep dive in it, and share with you all what this actually means. Now, first things first, why is $30 million net inflow such a big deal? Here's why. It happened while the overall market was down, which means investors are choosing Avalanche even when others are hesitant. Now, this was the second largest single day of inflows for the whole of 2025. Now, this means that major money is flowing in, and that signals confidence from big players. Avalanche outperformed the next 10 chains combined. If you look on screen now, you can see that includes big players like Solana. That's right, Avalanche isn't just keeping up, it was leading the pack. Ecosystem tokens also saw an average plus 20% surge. Now, this wasn't just about AVAX itself, other Avalanche ecosystems were moving too. So let's look at this some more. What is net inflow? Net inflow refers to the total amount of capital that's moving into Avalanche-related assets minus the amount of money that's flowing out. A high net inflow indicates a strong buying pressure and investor confidence in the ecosystem. So what were the recent Avalanche net inflows? Let's have a look. February the 20th saw 17.64 million, and February the 19th saw 30.31 million. Another good way to look at this is let's have a look at the bridge inflows. So what are bridge inflows? Bridge inflows represent the amount of crypto assets that are being transferred from other blockchains into Avalanche. It's been done using cross-chain bridges, and high bridge inflows signal increasing demand for Avalanche-based products such as DeFi, NFTs, and also other applications. So what were the Avalanche bridge inflows on these days? Let's have a look. On February the 20th, we saw 13.51 million. On the 19th, we saw 34.64 million. So what is it that's fueling this massive move? Let's have a quick look and break this down. Now, the Avalanche ecosystem is booming. Meme coins are absolutely exploding with all of the pre-sale meta. I did discuss this in a previous video, which I will link to up above. So watch that to find out a bit more. NFT projects are also seeing fresh demand. DeFi platforms are starting to get a bit of traction, and the network isn't just alive, it's absolutely thriving. Developers are also moving to Avalanche and flocking to Avalanche with the custom layer ones, the near instant finality, which means super fast transactions, super low gas fees. New projects are launching at an insane pace. So more innovation on the red chain means more users, which means higher demand for AVAX. Institutional confidence is also growing. Now, when we see these kind of inflows, what that usually means is that big money is starting to enter into the game. Now, institutions are starting to position themselves now for the long run. So if they're doing it, that might mean that we should all be doing too. Now, we know Avalanche is building in this sector with institutional adoption such a massive side to what Avalanche is doing. Now, this isn't to even mention gaming and AI. I did do a full deep on this into why Avalanche is so well positioned across all of these key sectors, which again, I will link to at the top, so watch that to find out a little bit more about it. It's a really good guide onto why Avalanche is just so primed to do so very well and really start to bring on what I call the great rotation to the red chain as it captures market share from all of the other blockchains. So the momentum is building, and Avalanche is showing no signs of slowing down. With the recent upgrades we've seen, all of the partnerships that are coming, the new meme coin launches coming out all the time and more to come this week, this ecosystem is primed for amazing growth for the rest of 2025 and beyond. So are we going to see this trend continue? Now, if history is an indication, hopefully this is the snowball effect and it's just getting started, and we're going to see the rotation to the red chain. So if you're bullish on Avalanche, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget, if you do like this type of content, do jump on, do like and subscribe on YouTube. Also follow me on X, follow them on the arena. I'll be giving you all the information on Avalanche, new meme coins, everything that's going down in the system, some news and everything that's going down. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out and good vibes.